Welcome everyone to Manhattan University, home of the Jaspers. Founded in 1853, Manhattan University is a vibrant, student-centered institution built on the Lasallian values of faith, service, and community. MU students are known for being prepared for the real world and ready to make a difference from day one. Located in the Riverdale neighborhood of New York City, it's the best of both worlds. A beautiful 23-acre campus just 25 minutes from Midtown Manhattan. Here, students enjoy a traditional college experience with unlimited access to the cultural and career opportunities of New York City. Manhattan University is proud to be ranked among the top 2% nationally for mid-career salary outcomes and in the top 10% of US colleges for return on investment. Amazing. With Division I athletics and more than 80 student clubs and co-curricular activities, there is something for everybody. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and in this episode, you're gonna meet some incredible Jaspers, each sharing how Manhattan University has prepared them for the real world. Welcome to Manhattan University. This is a college tour. Here to talk about the Lasallian Catholic values at Manhattan University is Chris from Minnesota. Chris is a junior, accounting major who felt called to become a Jasper through his experiences in high school and his goal of professional networking in the global financial hub of New York City. So, how does a student from Minnesota make connections in the Big Apple? Let's ask Chris. Take it away.
Thanks for the intro, Alex. Hey guys, university is a foundational experience that can transform students into whatever they want to be. The first step is choosing the right school. For me, my priority was finding a place that could open the most doors for a kid from Minnesota. Manhattan University championed itself as the ultimate doorway, a starting point with endless destinations, especially here in the financial capital of the world, New York City. About 350 years ago, St. John Baptist de La Salle had a vision. Education that wasn't exclusive to the wealthy elite, but available to everyone. This is the foundation of the Lasallian mission. And Manhattan University was an easy choice as it exemplifies that mission. From small interactions with students and faculty to the multitude of ways we connect with and support the greater New York community. Understanding what it means to be Lasallian can be best understood through the 5 core values: faith in the presence of God, concern for the poor and social justice, quality education, inclusive community, and respect for all persons. These pillars foster a culture we can all thrive in, regardless of faith, and serve as a guiding force as our careers continue. There's only one thing you graduate with that every other graduate has as well, and that's your diploma. It's everything else you do here that makes this time special. For me, I've always seen that as a push to do more, to apply myself to the fullest. From serving as our university's VP of Finance to starting work with the Wall Street Internship this past summer, nothing's ever felt out of reach. You just have to be willing to work for it. That's a lot easier when you're surrounded by like-minded individuals who share the same degree of excellence that you do. And I get that here at Manhattan University. It makes all the difference. Sending it back over to you, Alex.
Chris's knowledge of the Manhattan University mission and his Wall Street internship experience make him an ideal member of the Jasper community. Chris's message should resonate with all incoming students. If you're willing to work for it, it can be yours. Great stuff, Chris. Time to meet Shu, an international student in her junior year studying international studies with a triple minor in political science, psychology, and business. Spending half of her life in Nagano, Japan, and the other half in Boston, Massachusetts, Shu was looking for a university with a diverse student body in close proximity to the United Nations headquarters. Let's hear it, Shu. Take it away.
Hi Alex, thank you so much for the introduction. I grew up moving across borders, which inspired me to further my higher education in international studies. The diversity of the city and proximity to such institutions such as the UN headquarters made spending my undergraduate years in New York City my top priority. The Manhattan University Liberal Arts program is a tight-knit community, where we have a student-to-faculty ratio of 11:1. I was able to get acquainted with most of my department professors very early on. These close relations foster open conversations ranging from paper topics to future planning to everyday things. The professors that I have met here become my guiding lights, sparking my curiosity, broadening my perspective, and helping me connect academic knowledge to the world beyond graduation. Additionally, I am very active on campus, serving as the president of the International Student Association, where my board and I strive to create an inclusive, reachable, and welcoming community for our students from abroad. We hold cultural and practical events in collaboration with the Office of International Missions and Partnerships, such as future planning and cultural exchange discussions. Manhattan University is providing me with a very enriching environment throughout this critical growth period of undergraduate studies, furthering my commitment to give back to my community through means of serving in student government, establishing new clubs, and so much more. This is a safe place where I, as a student, can expand and test my limits academically, as well as to mature as an adult. The multidisciplinary studies that cover sciences to the humanities and campus community, the volunteering and the leadership experience, and the people that I have met here have shaped me to the person that I am today. I strive to continue improving to be the best version of myself here at Manhattan University. Now I give the floor back to you, Alex.
Giving back to the community is a hallmark of the Manhattan University education, and Shu exemplifies what it means to stay true to your roots. From leading the International Student Association to serving in student government, Shu is blending her career goals with her college life. Way to go, Shu, and thanks for sharing your story. Manhattan University is known for Division I athletics in the competitive Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference, better known as the MAC. Let's meet Joe. He's joining the college tour to speak about his time as a student athlete at Manhattan University and also being a recent graduate and current MBA candidate. Joe, please take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. So ever since I can remember, I've loved being in the water. I started swimming competitively about 15 years ago, and inspired by my dad's career in accounting, I came to Manhattan University to follow in his footsteps while also being part of the swim team in something bigger than myself. I first came to Manhattan as an accounting major, and I spent 4 years swimming for the Jaspers. During that time, I helped bring Manhattan University its first gold medal at the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference Championships, and I also set 3 school records. Being part of the swim team has taught me how to manage my time and balance my academics, my athletics, and leadership. Since getting my undergraduate degree, I'm now helping the team continue in its winning ways as a graduate assistant coach. Academically, the professors here have been incredible mentors. They really get to know each of their students. On top of that, Manhattan University also offers their mentor program, which connected me with a professional accountant who also graduated from the institution. I got to grow my professional network within my first year of school here. Being part of a small school, you'll get to know the entire community. I had the chance to build meaningful relationships with all of the brothers on campus who take time to check in on a personal level. With all the career support, I earned a full-time offer with PricewaterhouseCoopers, where I'll be starting as an audit associate after completing my MBA. Being both a student and a coach has shown me what true leadership looks like. Serving others, staying disciplined, and bringing people together around a common goal. Manhattan University has prepared me for everything ahead, and I'm proud to carry on my dad's legacy while also building my own. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
From setting records on the swim team to working with career coaches and landing his first accounting position, Joe has balanced academics, athletics, and leadership to his advantage. Joe reminds future Jaspers that being part of a college community means being part of a team. Thanks for sharing, Joe. Meet Layla, a proud Dominican American from New York City whose passion for justice and community service led her to double major in political science and criminology here at Manhattan University. With a dream of becoming a criminal defense attorney, she's turning that passion into action. You're up, Layla.
Hey, hi, hello, and thank you for that introduction, Alex. Growing up as a Dominican American in NYC, I was always taught to help those around me, no matter how small or grand the gesture could have been. Living life as a professional, dedicated dancer while also having education as a top priority in my household, I knew from a very young age that becoming a criminal defense attorney was my calling. I chose Manhattan University for its incredible liberal arts program, beautiful location, and sense of community. And deciding to double major in political science and criminology was a no-brainer for me. Connecting these majors allows me to understand people and society, all while being a voice for those who are often silenced. I strongly value connections, so whether it be receiving support on an assignment, an internship search, or just figuring out how to go about my responsibilities, the faculty at MU has always lent a helping hand. I received encouragement and inspiration. I even got my current internship through a professor recommending that I apply. I now intern at the New York City Law Department, one of the most dynamic law offices in the world. With hopes of becoming an attorney, this experience has been a dream for me. I'm able to receive hands-on experience amongst New York City's most prestigious attorneys and courts, all while still being a college student. My ability to build connections, communicate well, and work with others has further catapulted my drive into full force thanks to the vital relationships I've made on campus. With my pursuit of law school after college, the opportunities are endless. At Manhattan University, I've made lifelong friends as we build great future careers, all while having fun and working hard. Meeting people in and out of the classroom, my experience here has been one of a kind and one that I can never take for granted. That's all from me. Back to you, Alex.
Layla's internship at the New York City Law Department is giving her hands-on experience while the Manhattan University professors provide guidance and inspiration. With all of that support, it seems like you are well on your way to your dream of becoming an attorney. Thanks for the update, Layla. That was awesome. Let's catch up with Yanni, a sophomore civil engineering major and economics minor. Yanni was a very active high school student in Connecticut, which is why he fell in love with the variety of clubs and organizations at Manhattan University. He says staying involved plays a crucial role for Manhattan Jaspers. Tell us more, Yanni.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. For me, school is more than just what you learn in the classroom. In high school, I was heavily involved in extracurricular clubs and varsity sports. Being involved plays a crucial role in preparing for your success as well as broadening your horizons. While touring the MU campus as a high school senior, I saw how much Manhattan University emphasizes extracurriculars. They encourage students to participate in clubs from day one. There's a wide variety of events every week, from investment club stock pitches and aerospace club's 3D airplane model making to Greek club's cuisine trips. Speaking of the Greek club, I founded it here on campus because I noticed MU didn't have one yet. It was a very straightforward process from start to finish because Manhattan encourages students to start clubs that they wish to see on campus. One of our most memorable events was co-hosting a Greek DJ night with a lot of good food and great friends. Today, we have over 100 active members and are actively planning for big future events. I am also a member of the Delta Kappa Epsilon fraternity chapter. Joining Greek life has helped me connect with motivated, like-minded people around campus. I've met a lot of really great people that support each other in scholarship and brotherhood. We organize fun gatherings as well as participate in volunteer events that help our local community. One event we're all looking forward to is hosting tailgates for students to attend before basketball games. MU has a vibrant campus culture that fosters leadership and collaboration, and every experience prepares students for the challenges and opportunities of the real world. Regardless of what your passions and hobbies are, Manhattan University has a place for you. Student life is not just a chapter, but a launchpad. At Manhattan University, we are building the mindset, resilience, and network to thrive after graduation. Back to you, Alex.
From the Hellenic Student Association, where he gets to celebrate his Greek heritage, to Greek life with the Delta Kappa Epsilon fraternity, Yanni has given back to MU on campus and in the surrounding community. Keep up the amazing work, Yanni. Thanks again. Earlier, I got to spend some time with Dr. Frederick Bonato, president of Manhattan University. Students describe President Bonato as a leader who is truly present in the community. From flipping pancakes in the quad during family weekend to cheering on the men's and women's basketball teams from courtside, President Bonato embodies what it means to be part of the active and engaging community here at Manhattan U. Take a look. I mean, what an incredible location. I mean, such a quaint campus, but a stone's throw from downtown Manhattan. That's gotta be amazing for these students.
It really is, and I like to think of it as the best of both worlds. You could be in the epicenter of business, the arts, engineering, which is big for us, and then back here in minutes, back and forth. As you can see, our campus is very traditional in a way, but it's very beautiful. In fact, beautiful. A Beautiful Mind, the film, was shot here. It's actually Manhattan University. So it's very beautiful. But in addition to being a lot of fun to go back and forth, it offers the opportunities for our students to engage in many internship opportunities in Manhattan. We have very generous alumni base, alumni network, where there's so many of them there working. They open the doors for our students. And as you know, in today's world, those internships are very important pathways to employment. So it's really those three things. It's having fun, it's the internships, it's getting jobs. And we have a really good track record of getting our students getting great jobs.
Yeah, it's spectacular. I'm curious of your thought about AI right now. How are you embracing and handling, it seems to be the top of the conversation everywhere.
Yeah, and it makes a lot of people nervous. This AI has come in and people are nervous about jobs, people are nervous about taking over the world, but I think of it this way. In higher education, we have to be mindful of our students graduating with the skills they need to succeed. And that is now going to include AI. They need to be AI ready, and that's how we're changing our curriculum. And our students, no matter what the major, no matter what field they're going to go into, they need to know how AI works in that field and how they can use it. We don't want them to be afraid of it. We want them to actually embrace it and run with it. All of our first-year students starting this last September, took an online AI course. We partnered with IBM. And this online course introduces them into AI and takes away some of the mystery. And then as they go forth, and they will learn more in their individual fields.
Yeah, well, I think that's why we talk about it a lot. Is like, the students coming out of here are ready day one, and that's an incredible ROI for them.
It's not all about jobs, but it is a lot about jobs. I mean, a lot of students come and their parents are also interested. Will they get a good job when they leave here? And we have an excellent track record, not only of them getting jobs in the fields they studied in, but also in terms of salary, we rank very high. Pay Scale has us in the top 2% in the country.
It's incredible. Yeah. It's clear that at Manhattan University, leadership isn't just about titles. It's about connection, presence, and pride. President Bonato's genuine involvement reflects the heart of this campus, where every Jasper, from students to faculty to alumni, play a vital role in shaping a vibrant, supportive community. Thank you, President Bonato, for spending some time with us. We hope you've enjoyed learning about Manhattan University, a place where students truly have it all, with a top-rated institution just minutes from the mecca of career opportunity, New York City. Thank you to our incredible students who shared their inspiring stories today, showing us that MU truly has a place for everyone and will slingshot you to the career of your dreams. And thank you again to President Bonato for spending some time with us and sharing what it means to be a Jasper. Now it is your turn to explore Manhattan University and learn more about what this beautiful campus has to offer. Come see for yourself how you can be part of this extraordinary community. We hope to see you on campus real soon, everyone. Go Jaspers!